Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the markets again, so never a dull day, shall we say. Before we go to dive in, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, click on the bell, click, and also don't miss anything, leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think that's useful. Also feel free to check out the links in the descriptions, and why it's always so important to follow me, is you click on the bell, click on all, is that you get the notifications of new videos when it is necessary. And yesterday I made a video about an event that hasn't happened since 2014, and later on that day, just before the ending of the day, we were dumping down again and almost losing a very important support. And if you had your notifications on and you were subscribed, then you would get this, and then you could see exactly what I was looking at. Afterwards, I also notified you on Twitter. You also find that link in the description. And there it said, look, we are holding the 29k again, that almighty support that we have been bouncing off so many times already. And believe it or not, today we dipped down again, and now we are trading higher. So let's right away dive into the charts. There's a few things I'm looking at. First, we're going to start off with the 12 minute and then some other time frames. This was a bullish divergence that came up last night, but as you can see, did not really play it out. And then this morning at the opening of the American stock markets, we had this dump down, and you could actually say that because we had that dump down, another divergence was playing out. And that was this one right here, where the price makes a lower low and the momentum waves makes a higher low, and that one is then now pumping up. Now, full transparency, I got into a short somewhere here, and then I thought it would roll over, so I got out, and then I missed this, so that's a little bit ugly. There's now, believe it or not, something else playing out, and that is this bearish divergence here on the 12 minute, where the momentum wave is making a lower high, as you can see right here, and then the price making a slight higher high, and therefore we could maybe go down a little bit. A few other things that I like or see so far is here on the hourly. I hope it's well visible for you guys. You can see that we also had a bullish divergence here on the hourly, where the price makes a lower low and the momentum wave makes a higher low. Money flow is a little bit weak. I mean, we're going lower, straight down, higher. That's a little bit weak. RSIs though are tight together, pointing up. VWAP is pointing up, and of course the momentum wave is pointing up. So maybe, who knows, finally this has some legs to run up. That will be nice, because for the weekly we are still in the red, and I said yesterday, man, we already had 8 red weeks in a row. It would be nice to finally see a green week. If that happens, then we still need to do some pumping, and then this could be a nice buying moment. And at 29k was the almighty support that saved us already so many times. I put this FIB retracement in there yesterday. We didn't hit the golden pocket because I said if we hit the golden pocket, maybe we will reverse. Well, now we made a new low, so I kind of need to redraw it a little bit. Let me take out this rising wedge from yesterday, and we had this triangle, as you can see, and I extended this line on purpose because a lot of times these are like support resistance lines, and they may become in play at a later moment of time. So I also would not be surprised if this thing starts pumping up. Look at that, right at the golden pocket and that resistance line, and then maybe roll over again. That will be nice, of course. Then we need to have some more confluence, maybe again a bearish divergence. That will be great, but I'm just holding this for now. Who knows, that might be a great point to put in a short. If we are not printing any red dots, then this still is a little bit of a long play, but like I said, this 12 minute is then a bit conflicting because that says bearish divergence. On the 4 hourly, earlier we printed a green dot. That is now gone, but it's because the price is now dumping down a little bit. The VWAP is coming up. It looks like, let me pull this up a little bit. Yeah, that the money flow is slightly going up. RSI spread, that's a little bit ugly, but this might have some room to the upside. And if that happens, let me see, I think then we also have a bullish divergence. Is that correct? Nah, not really. This price here is then kind of the same, but this would then make a higher low. So yeah, okay, could play out. If the price would maybe come down one more time, then we're really creating a lower low on the price, and then maybe this thing could curl to the upside. That actually would be very, very nice to see. Let me see on the daily. Well, of course, that is something you already have seen or know, is that we hold this support again. We had a week down on the opening of stage, and now we're trending higher a little bit. This is something that concerns me. Red dot on the daily. Money flow going out, view up going lower, RSI is pointing down. That looks ugly. I'm really concerned about this, because then we might really roll over, making a new low, and then this thing might do something like this, and then we have a higher low on the momentum wave and a lower low on the price. That actually could be very bullish, because then I will put in a long, because then we have a bullish divergence on a daily. If that happens, man, I am betting the farm. So we'll have to see how it plays out. Now on the short term, this on the daily, if, like I said, if this red dot gets confirmed, I am pretty concerned that this 29k will crack, because the more we test something, the weaker it gets, and at a certain point it will give in, and then we are really dumping down, and then I think sub 20s is definitely in the cards. So again, if we're going lower, then my price targets are here around the 29k, maybe this dump ish, 28,600. And in the past we also had, let me see, this was support then a few times, 28,800, 28,600, and then maybe this low 26,600. And if we are going higher, then of course here this golden pocket first that coincides with the support, that is 29,800 ish, yeah, 29,800 ish. And if else, then here the top, that will be 30,500. If we also break that, we'll need a lot of firepower, but then I'm looking at the stop 32k. Let's quickly head over to ETH. There we have almost the same kind of stuff. No bullish divergence on a lot of time frames. That's a little bit ugly. I think we can take off this rising wedge here. Let me also pull a fib to see where our golden pocket will be. Around that 2014, 2019 dollars. That would be nice if we can hit it. I can quickly show you 12 minutes. As you can see, no bullish divergence. This one, yeah, maybe, but actually momentum wave is almost the same. And here you can see, yes, the price made a lower low, but nah, yeah, not really bullish divergence. Bearish divergence then also not really, because here the price is higher. You want to, sorry, the price here is lower on this side, so you want to see a higher price for this to be a divergence, but of course it's just following ETH. On the 1 hour, let me see, also not really. I think this is also sorry, I think this is also not divergence. I'm still a bit sick, as you can hear. Yeah, no, not really, because the price almost kind of the same. So the divergences here are not so strong. 4 hourly then could print one, I would say, if this price maybe comes down one more time, and then we are breaking this level right here. This was now support again. This one curls then back up to the upside, and then we have a lower price and a higher low on the momentum wave. That would be nice. No green dot here yet. On the hourly, of course, we had a green dot here. Now trading a little bit higher. I think this kind of mimics BTC right now. So I would say if the BTC pumps, and this one pumps, and the other way around. On the daily, let's quickly look. No red dot yet, but it could of course come. I also saw that the hourly here printed 1 hour later the green dot, so I also would not be surprised if then the red dot on the daily will maybe also come 1 day later if it is confirmed for BTC. So that is what I'm looking out for right now. If we are pumping up, also hit a golden pocket then 2014, 2019. If we're going lower, first this bottom around that 1900-ish, that coincides with this bottom right here. And if this is going lower, then I would say the bottom here 1717. This could be a very swift move if this really dumps down. I mean, you see the money flow going lower, but yeah, if we don't start pumping fast, then this will really confirm, and then we go much lower. On the 4 hourly, also money flow is still ugly, like not a little bit in the green, but not really decisive. Few up coming up, some RSI a little bit flat. So this chart for ETH right now, it's not so nice, not so nice. So yeah, let's just mainly focus now on BTC. I just mentioned the levels. Keep that in mind, and I will update you, of course, in the meantime again on Twitter. If we suddenly have a break of that almighty 29k, then I will update you again on Twitter, on YouTube, emergency video, whatever is necessary. And in the meantime, of course, I want to ask you to smash that like button, subscribe, click on the bell, click it on so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends who think that's useful. Thank you guys so much. See you next one. Bye bye.